A few years before this teacher had moved to an area, there was like a terrible flood in the town. Terrible. And a lot of people died. And because they had no place to put the bodies of the deceased, they decided to store them in the elementary school basement. So yeah, that place is really haunted. Maybe when you're going into an interview, just like ask, hey, like, you got anything weird in the basement down there? Anything that could come back to haunt us? I don't know. One teacher shares that she teaches at a school that's about 40 years old and it's right near a park. And unfortunately, in this park, a little boy had died there a few years before. And this little boy haunts their school. He pushes swings, he opens doors, he does all sorts of shenanigans. This teacher had never come in contact with him in the school. But one day she was in the school all alone and she was walking back to her classroom and heard one of those talking baby dolls crying from the preschool wing. She went to go investigate it, and then as she comes to the preschool door, she hears the words, "Let's play." Oh, I am not okay. These stories are horrible. Needless to say, that teacher ran for her life, okay? She didn't grab no shoes or nothing. She ran for her life. One night, a teacher was working late in her classroom and she heard a ball bouncing and some giggling on the next floor. So she went upstairs to investigate because why mind your own business? Like, you're alone in the school at night. It's dark. Why not mind your own business? But so she went up to investigate and there were no children, no bouncing balls, no more giggling. So maybe she was hearing something and she went back downstairs. The next day, she told her colleagues what she had heard, and her colleagues laughed and said, "Oh, you don't know the story." The colleagues shared with their teacher friend that early in the years of the school, almost 100 years ago, a teacher had brought her toddler with her to be in the classroom, work, and the toddler was playing with a ball. The ball was bouncing and she was having a great time, and the ball accidentally went down a set of stairs, and the toddler fell after the ball and lost her life. And she haunts the school to this day. Guys, I'm gonna go gurgle some holy water because I don't want any part of this. Do not sign me up for this ever. If you are going to look for a new job this next year, or even like are up for a job this year, ask how old the school is, what's in their basement, if there's any weird things going on, because teaching is hard enough and you don't have to do it in a haunted school. You don't. Happy Halloween.